Not too long ago, I had the privilege of speaking in an all-girls school in Guatemala City, Guatemala. And when the staff of Youth for Christ in Guatemala asked me to speak, they said, speak on anything you like. And I felt convicted to speak about fear. And as I stood in front of almost 1,000 girls speaking about fear, I asked them, what do you fear the most? And I was heartbroken to hear girl after girl after girl say, what I fear the most is the gangs. And I said, what about the gangs? And they said, what we fear the most about the gangs is rape. And I was dumbfounded. I didn't know what to say or how to respond after that. But what is happening in Guatemala, what is happening in many of our small Central American countries is these gangs are coming right into schools and having their way with anybody they want. And it is absolutely ripping our hearts out as Youth for Christ. So how does Youth for Christ respond? Youth for Christ Guatemala has campus life clubs in those schools. And the young people report and declare and state and say that every campus life meeting that they have is like an oasis. It's a safe place. It's a place where they have confirmation that God does love me as a teenager in Guatemala, no matter what the circumstances. So often we would like Jesus to stand in the prow of our boat and calm the storm around us. But most often, the storm that he calms is the one in our hearts. And that's what Youth for Christ is doing in Guatemala City.